Hmm, what is it today I'm doing? I'm doing a Talk with Friends, episode 45. Well, talk about 5 subjects today. And I wish you all a glorious week. I hope your week's going good and I hope you have a fun weekend. You know, some of you have your birthday, some of you have other things going. My friend's birthday's this weekend, so yay! First thing we'll talk about, okay? I saw the trailer for Snake Eyes, dude. It was amazing. Like, it has hints like Cobra's gonna be in it. It has a one like guy from like the main dude from Warriors, like that, the TV show I love, as Storm Shadow. So, and like I think he's doing it good like that. It looks like it'll be a good story. It looks like it'll be a dark, good fights like that. So I'm pumped. And then watching the new Suicide Squad made me laugh my ass off. Like it's one part the Captain America, fake Captain American guy. He's like, Star is an interest for Butthole. Does that have to do with it? And then like you see like the person doing things like no, Star. Like, so and like it is one part of the trailer like they see this like dog person like that, and they're trying to say what the hell he is. And the guy's thinking like, is it a werewolf? He's figured out. And then you see the main guy, like the boss of them, like, hey, he's not a werewolf. He's a freaking weasel. He's innocent. He's like, oh, he's not completely innocent, completely. So he could kill 27 kids like that. So like Suicide Squad looks like he's gonna be a violent, bloody, dark, like funny ass movie like that. And the guy they first in Suicide, he's basically Deadshot ripoff. I mean, yes, he's in the comics like this in the shows, and the basically said, you can say Deadshot's a ripoff of thinking like Deathstroke without the thinking super healing power. So each his own like this. But like, yeah, like I kind of like how who's in it. Harley Queen's back in, like doing that beautiful woman like that. Basically, they had like a thing like with the stars and like it's like this like creature taking people's minds, and they're trying to erase the whole freaking thing like that. And like the main person is trying to get all these villains to do the dirty work like that. So this is like they have a lot of counterfires, like basically non-famous like villains. They just like full out of it, like the bad guys. Just like this movie has them killed like that, and like the main cast. So I saw the trailer. I give the trailer a solid 10. Like I can't wait to see freaking Suicide Squad come up soon like that, and I can't wait to see Snake Eyes. 2 amazing movies coming out soon. It'll be badass to watch, So yay, like that. Movie theaters open up in full now, so that's good like that. So you get full seats on them because the cases of the virus is going down a lot, so that's good. More people are getting vaccinated. People are more healthier. Lays Ray, hey you doing, man? Have you saw Suicide Squad trailer or Snake Eyes? That's 2 badass trailers I saw, dude. Looking forward to see the movies like that. That's 2 of the trailers I saw. How's your week going by so far? And what are you doing for the 4th? Oh, I watched Superman and Lois like that. Like, it's kind of cool to see like Superman's. Like, I just got this. I'm like, oh, Superman's half brother's crest. It's basically the same thing Crest is in, except the S is like this, like the normal Superman S, and then his S is on sideways, basically like that. And like his version of his father, he's his little crystal. His father is basically a evil version of Jor-El, but a politician like that. So like, like seeing the different persons like philosophy like this. I haven't seen the trailers. I'm looking forward to Snake Eyes, but to be honest, Suicide Squad looks okay. Loki has been pretty good so far, dude. You would like to see Snake Eyes, an amazing trailer, dude. And yeah, thinking Suicide looks like it's gonna be a bomb ass movie. I love the first one. I wouldn't die. I love the first Suicide Squad. I thought it was amazing like this, and like watching the last episode of Loki, I loved it, dude. The dialogue between like female Loki and like regular Loki, and seeing the both the ways how they do things like this, like Loki is more a dick about. He would sweet talk you and like sell you. He's basically the guy that comes to the house with like all these bullshit like cutting knives and like this bullshit technology like this you don't really need, But at the end of the day, he would talk you to buy it like that. You know, she's more like a thug. She's just bust your fucking teeth, take your shit, dude. So you're seeing both ways to do it, and then like them meeting in the middle ground and how to work together and use both strategies to get the train was pretty good, you know, like that. Yeah, like seeing kind of her backstory, you know, like basically she didn't really explain it fully, but she basically said I was not adopted like this, and when she everybody was thinking time police is a variant. I'm guessing when she was born, the time police found her and took her to the thing like that because she's a variant of birth like that and raised her like that. So she probably never had a real family in her whole entire life like that. That's my theory, you know. She was raised by the town police, and she hates them because they took her life away, and she never had a free life like that, you know. And like I thought it was good, like you know, a lot of action. You see Loki singing like that. It's got funny, you know. Him drunk, be like acting like Thor like that for another thing, and they talk about the love lives like that in that little moment. I'm thinking about like, maybe Loki might get some cookie. I mean, what did you think of the episode? Do you think it was pretty good episode 3 like that? Like so far, I've been loving the Loki series. It's been freaking amazing like that. Like from beginning to start, it's been good. And I can't wait for episode 4. I am looking for a really good for episode 4. I am pumped. You know, like that. So, and I can't believe like we're halfway to the season. It's only 3 more episodes, and Loki's done. One thing I'm not looking forward to is Black Widow. I might try to see it, probably. You know, great episode. Yes, it was a great episode. It was very entertaining. And the funny thing is, like, when it ended, I was like, I want more. I was like, no, you can't end like that. Just tell me what happened. Just get the planet. Please, God, no, damn it. I was so mad because it ended at a point like I'm like, but the story's not over. You don't know if they just get the planet or not. Like the episode's not over. I was like, no, it's unfair. So it left you as a cliffhanger, you know. So I'm like, you got me by the gonads right now, dude. Like, very funny. I'm so excited for the Black Widow. Good for you, really. It's like it's a prequel thing, and like it comes out very soon. Like Fast and Furious comes out like this week, you know, and Black Widow comes out pretty soon too. So, you know, I hope you watch that. Have you watched Superman and Lois, dude? Dude, if you like Loki, watch Superman and Lois. It's the best Superman show ever. Like I watched this week episode, dude. It reminded me a little bit of Smallville. Like if you ever watched Smallville, remember the episode where Clark got took over by this like phantom? Well, something happened. Like he's having visions of the past, with his wife, how they met. You know, I was like, okay, this is a fastback episode. And during the episode, I'm like, no, this is not real. And it turns out his brother was basically like, he was so weakened, his mother basically put the sheet on his head and like trying to understand him more, see his memories like this, and realize he has a family and kids like that. You know? So like when he breaks out of thinking memory machines, his brother is, I don't understand why would a great man like you act like an imbecile and a fool just for these humans? Like uptight like that, like this. And like I see his because he got to stick his dad basically brainwash him to basically take over the earth like that, you know? So like I see the both sides point of views like this. And you see thinking like his mission is completely contrary to thinking his mother's mission. Superman's mission was to be the savior, the hero of humanity like this, to make humanity as better people like this. His mission is to bring back Krypton and to be hero of his people like that, and basically conquer humanity. Either erase them, like exterminate the whole human race, or put them into a servant species, let's say race like that. So like him and he gave his brother one more chance. He's like, hey, either you get down or you lay down, bitch, dude. And if you don't get down, you have to lay down. You know, and like he's like, oh no, I won't kill you kids. They're already babies. Maybe when you wake up, I mean they're teenagers now. You know, and then he said, if you don't follow me, I'm gonna blast and tell everybody Superman has a family. You know, they fight. Obviously, the older brother's been on Earth a couple years older, longer than Superman, so he has more sunlight in his body, so he's more stronger. Overpower Superman, beat his ass. You know. basically acts like a bitch like that. Like he makes Superman look like a bitch. And like I was wondering when he destroyed Jordan's crystal like this, because with the crystal he was able to save his son a lot. He was able to help out his family a lot, get more knowledge of Krypton, get things of medicine that help him out. You know, when he destroyed the thing and it killed the fandom of Jordan like that, Jor-El. Is there any way to bring him back? Do they have more crystals like in his little spaceship, or is freaking Jor-El gone for all of the series like this? Having season 2 comes out next year, and they're planning. I'm pretty sure there might be more seasons of this like this. So I would like for Jor-El to come back, like somehow get another crystal with his memory like this, and somehow be able to come back. Much love. Thank you, brother, Dr. Fish, like that. How you doing? And I hope you're having a wonderful week. And I wonder what you're doing for 4th of July, dude. So, like, I'm just wondering, like, what are you do about this? Like, I'm going to have my predictions, what are you going to do about it, and how they tell it probably on, like, Sunday like this. But, yeah, that part was good. See him fly over and, like, Lois get apologized for, like, Lena's, like, family like this, her husband like this. And seeing Pfizer like, hey, I'm your uncle like that. And, like, seeing Jordan, like Superman's son, the only one with power, because he's the only one to take his family's time, because his brother has no power. Shoot the laser eyes, his uncle basically punking him out like that, shoot him down. But he fought, he did his best. Hey, at least Jordan got the girl this time. He made out with a girl. He bust his ass on all 10 episodes, well, to episode 11, to finally get Lana's daughter. I was like, good job. I'm happy. You have a girlfriend now. But you lost something else. But hey, at least you have a girl now. So, like, seeing the uncle basically like, hey, I'm going to kill your mother, and then I'm going to kill you fuckers next, dude. I'm taking away everything from Superman. Because, like, he basically already killed Superman's dad, like that. You know. Superman shows up, decided, he knows he can't fuck with this man, because this man's too strong for him. This guy already beat Superman's ass 2 times in a row like that. He's like, hey, if you leave my family alone, I will submit to you, and I'll lay down, and then we could be brothers like that. He's like, yeah, that's all I want, man, all the time. You know, I just want a brother like this. And like, look at, and then he tells his like family, hey, this is the last time you see him. The man you know is dead now. Come on. And like, you see a flashback of him making his fortunes in the desert like this. His dad's like his. You still have that weakness, and you don't know anybody but me, motherfucker, dude. Okay. You only eat a Kryptonian, and like how he always wanted a brother, but Superman disappointed him like that, and like thinking like how his dad raised him the complete opposite of Jor-El, like raised him as a politician / warrior, because like beat all his weakness out. You know, obviously he didn't beat all the weakness out because he still cared for his brother and still wanted that family relationship like that. So he still has weakness. So obviously the technique he was using made his body strong, but didn't beat the weakness out of him if he expected that, you know. It was just abuse like that. Like he brings him to his father. His father just look at him, he's begging. Like he hasn't been his weakness hasn't been forced out on him like this. I'll help him out. And then like did that beam, you see Superman that's like screaming, like frustrated in pain like that, because like I don't know, because like his heel or something like this. His body is about to shoot laser at his eyes, comes down, you see his eyes all red, he's all pissed. He's like, before that happens, like, you don't have to do this, brother. We worked me out like a little bitch, dude. He's like, oh no. And he's like, look at him, he's begging. And he's like, no, he submitted. He said he's admitting his guilty. And then like you know, a lot of Lane calling up that one dude like that from the other universe like this and saying, hey, we need your help. He has been turned now. And now we got an answer how fucking like in the other universe of like when the one guy's from, he probably got. I'm guessing he got back with like in that universe. He got back with like Lana Lane like this. You know, he had kids with her or another woman, but basically I'm gonna say Lana Lane like this. Like she was a man in the universe. They got back with his first girlfriend, had kids, had a family. Like this came Superman, and his brother finds out and did the same bullshit. And he's like, hey, either you get down this universe or we, you know, take your kids. And he loves his family and kids, so he had to do what he had to do. So basically, the same thing happened in both universes. It's like Superman was not really bad; he was just forced to do things he just couldn't control. It's like, you know, he's fighting a more powerful version of himself like that, like with more knowledge of his own culture. Like this. So like, I gave the episode a solid 10. It was amazing. it's funny. It's only 4 more episodes left like this, and this season is done. I am definitely going to do reviews of it next season like this. It's too late for me to do reviews now because the season's over. But next year, when season 2 comes on, you will see weekly reviews of Superman and Lois like that. That's one of the shows that we do reviews about like this. So, yeah, you see my reviews come back soon. I mean, like right now, it's not really that much shows I'm gonna do. I would do like kind of reviews on this like that when we're live. But yeah, that's one of the shows I'll probably definitely do reviews. Yeah, I can't wait. I would tell you my prediction when I do Win Sunday like this. Around next Sunday, it'll be my prediction of what I think would happen in that episode like this. But it was good like that, like that, And I can't wait because it's basically canceled. You know what? It's basically like on pause until thinking July 13th. So we have like a week after next week. But basically 2 weeks to wait until the good stuff comes back. I'm like, no. Come on. And then we had the last chapter of the manga of Dragon Ball Super came out. It was okay. Some parts I thought was stupid. Like Goku being smashed with Ultra Instinct like that. I think they could have made it last time. Hey, it's just on. But hey, cool. I hope Vegeta wins this one. I think he's gonna tie with him like that, and like somebody's gonna bring a fall. I hope Vegeta beats him somehow, knows his weaknesses. He knows with the speech, blows his other eye out because it's the special thing that one speech he has. So I'm looking forward to that next week. I will try to watch Rocker tomorrow and get back into it, like that. And then, there's Danny Lane is gonna be like. And nothing else, and not fast enough for it. Fast enough for this. I have brain freeze, but when I come back, but yeah, it's a lot of good things happening. You have Aroda versus this boxing match coming out in December, so I can't wait to watch that. Kind of like Auntie Joshua versus the one guy, so. Some good entertainment. But kind of say, after the show Van Helsing on Friday, the series finale, it's not a lot of good TV shows, but it's a lot of good movies. Like, you have Shanghai like that, with the freaking, different roles, Chinese people like this movie coming out. So you do have some good entertainment. You had Moon Knight coming out soon like that. So that's sure a good thing to watch. So we have a lot to look forward to like this, as entertainment TV vibes like this. How many of you guys have watched Sweet Tooth yet? I recommend you to watch Sweet Tooth on Netflix. I read the comics. Yes, they take little influence from the comics, but it's almost a completely different story with little sprinkles of the line to it. But it's good. The comic's pretty dark, it's pretty horrifying. This one's more lighter. I think you guys will enjoy it like this. It's a good 8 episodes like this. And right now, I've been watching JoJo's Adventure like this, the new season of it. Pretty good, You learn JoJo's basically has a son out of Redlock like that, and his grandson is helping his son out, trying to destroy these guys like that. These Nen users, the stacks like that. That's what they call them. It's Den in the Stack, but stack. This one dude's going around making stack people like this and using it the wrong way. So far I've been enjoying the anime, like this. But yeah, I'm about to get off here, guys. I'll be back here on Sunday. We're doing predictions for Loki, predictions for Superman and Lois like this, and talk about more charming movies like that. And guys, if you're out there, anybody on Netflix, please, we make them the Ant movie. That's a badass movie from the 1940s, and it should be remade into all digital effects now. It would be amazing, please. Or make an Emperor in the Ashes into a TV series on Netflix, man. But other than that, I want you to I want you to subscribe, I want you to have a fun day and a fun weekend and do something crazy for the 4th of July like that. And come back here this Sunday like this. Like and subscribe and comment and tell me what you thought of Superman and Lois and then the Suicide Squad like that, dude. And what do you think about all the upcoming movies coming up soon like this? Again, have an amazing day. Like and subscribe and comment, please. Peace out. Yeah.